This video will be an introduction to how to navigate OTIS. What you see here is the OTIS homepage when you first log in. You have some choices here. You have the OTIS library on the left. You have My OTIS. You have Browse Users and System Admin, which you're probably not going to worry about. The default screen is the OTIS library. This allows you to look at all the resources which have been uploaded by your department, whatever your preferences are. And so here you can see that there are 67 resources that have been uploaded by the math department here. There are 11 lists that have been created. And if I do a search here in this search box, it is going to search those resources, and it will search the titles and the descriptions. How do you know what your department is? You can select the OTIS library resource filters. It'll show you what department you're in. So right now you can see here that I am only viewing resources from the NRCC math department. But let's suppose I needed to I want my default search to also include sociology. So maybe I want to also include sociology. I would then save OTIS resource filters, and then we close it. And I'm going to have to refresh. Oh, I don't have to refresh the page. You can see now that there are many, many, many more resources for me to search. And that would be if I wanted to search sociology, which, nothing against sociologists, I don't want to do that right now. So we're going to unselect the sociology. Whoops. We're going to unselect the sociology and save, and then we go back. So that's the OTIS library. Shows you your resources, your lists, and you can adjust your preferences. If you click on My OTIS, this is your specific resources and lists. So you can see down here that we have Pablo's resources and Pablo's lists. And here, if I do a search in this search box, I will only be searching my own resources. You can see over here that I've added 50 resources and I've created 7 lists. Across the top here, I can add a file, I can add a website, I can create a list, I can manage my tags. The tags are these keywords which allow you to identify what categories your resource falls into. So here you can see that I have several resources, and they have descriptions, they have titles. I have a title here. I have a description. I have tags. I can delete the resource. I can edit the resource, save it to a list. So most of what you need to do is going to be an associated link with the resource. If you want to see what other people in the school are doing, you can browse the users, and then you would get a list of everybody. So let's let's look at the M's. Heidi Moorhead, she has uploaded a lot of resources, 162. So if I want to search her resources, I can see how many resources she has. And here in the search box now, I'm only going to be searching Heidi's resources. And that's one of the nice things about OTIS is that I can search everything. I can search my own stuff, or I can just search by a particular user. And those are the basics of the mechanics of OTIS.